Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope the microphone's working properly and everything. Welcome to day 6 or episode 6 of Tomb Raider 2. Banging tune, yes. Honestly, the Tomb Raider 2 soundtrack is great. Functioning properly, okay, good. You know what, maybe I don't need to ask that anymore. Maybe this microphone is fine now because we haven't had any issues for a while. According to Zach, it's grape popsicle day today. And it's just as well because it's a bit of a... I mean, to be honest, today isn't too hot in the UK. Today, in my opinion, is nice. A nice weather, nice temperature. It's warm. It's not too hot. Yesterday, however, and the day before that, it was very hot. So I didn't have streams scheduled on those 2 days, but if I had, I would have had to have cancelled them because I could not have my PS5 turned on in this heat that we had yesterday. It was way too hot in my room, and because I don't have AC or anything, I would have been melting while sitting here. Tomorrow's going to be above 30 again? Is it? When I looked yesterday, it said it was going to be about 23 degrees or something. Maybe you're right. I was going to stream tomorrow, but I ended up, I have now cancelled that stream. Not for any particular, like there's no issues. It's just that I've decided I want to, oh, it is, you know what? It's just as well I cancelled that stream. I didn't even know that it's going to be that hot tomorrow. Yes, I was going to stream tomorrow, but I decided I wanted to enjoy the weather. But instead of enjoying it, it looks like I'm going to be suffering tomorrow. So just as well. Laura lives in the north where it's cooler. I wouldn't say it's cooler where I am. Well, actually, I don't know, to be honest. I don't really know how bad it gets in other areas, if you know what I mean. Not that I'm going to disclose where I am. That's confidential. Just know I'm in the UK somewhere. Laura touch grass save, exactly. Yes, I have a new chair. This chair, by the way, is so much more comfortable. It's so much more comfortable. It's got actual armrests, as you can see. The other one did not. I mean, technically it came round, so it did have armrests, but not really. They weren't comfortable. This one has proper back support. It has lower back support as well, and it's comfortable. And it has a headrest, so if I start getting tired whilst on stream, I'll just take a nap. Kidding. I would never take a nap on stream, not really. This cost, what was it? I think it was roughly about 70 quid. So turns out you can get decent desk chairs for fairly good prices. I was looking at some really expensive ones, and then I saw this one and I thought, that'll do me. And yes, it's nice. Damn, from the UK, my condolences. Wait. We're under a heat warning here as well, over 30 degrees plus humidex making it feel like 40. Oh my god. I can't remember where you're from, Classic Johnny, but good luck. Oh, was it Canada, Classic Johnny? I can't remember. It'll be funny if you nap on stream and it goes on for 10 hours. Yeah, if I'm in the middle of streaming and I just fall asleep, And then people tune in and they're like, what is going on? She's just sleeping. Oh, the stream's been going on for 10 hours. That would be funny. That would be very embarrassing, actually. Oh, you are from Canada. Okay. Health, gaming, and safety first. Exactly. It was snowing there 2 weeks ago. You know, I don't know a huge amount about Canada's weather, to be honest, but from this, it sounds like it might be more, what's the word I'm looking for? More temperamental than British weather, and British weather is considered to be pretty temperamental all over the place. It can be sunny in the morning, and we can have a storm in the midday, and then it can be sunny again. It's just, you know, weird in that sense. But we haven't gone from snow to then a heat wave 2 weeks later, to be fair. So, or at least not as far as I'm aware. Not since I've moved here. Napping while fighting dragons not advised. Yes. I don't snore. Or at least not that I'm aware of. The only bad sleeping habit I have actually is I do tend to, I don't know if I actually grind my teeth while I sleep, but I clench my jaw like shut. And then sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, my jaw hurts. It's not every morning, but it is fairly often, to be honest. What was the name of your music group that was your favorite? One OK Rock is my favorite band. I'm actually wearing a One OK Rock t-shirt today. This is my favorite One OK Rock t-shirt, though I only have 2 of them. My dad snores big time. My dad snores as well. We had a flash storm in the East Midlands yesterday. Mainland Europe traditionally hotter than UK. Yeah, true. Mainland Europe is traditionally hotter than the UK. When I lived in France, it was it did get pretty hot. It definitely got very hot in France, actually. And it was particularly bad in the house that we were living in because we had Velux windows and they kind of absorb all the heat, and it turns so upstairs would be like a furnace. Yeah. We did have an AC unit in there though. France hotter than Spain at the moment? Oh God. Sorry for asking, but what happened to Rune Factory in the last video? Well, I've been playing Rune Factory, but I've been playing it off stream. Basically, I decided I wouldn't stream any more of it because I got impatient and I didn't want to have to wait between streams to play more of it. So I've played more of it off stream, and I've finished the main story now, and I'm married to one of the characters, but I am going to marry all of the characters because you can do that in this game. Not in... Okay. I don't know how many times... if everyone remembers when I explained this or if everyone was here. But in Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma... Congrats, thank you. Thank you, 17. Yes, I'm married in the game. I say I'm married. Subaru is married. You know, you don't create a character, so it doesn't feel like I'm inserting myself too much in that game. But anyway, in that game, in the same save file, you can have multiple wives or husbands or whatever if you go between different timelines. Because once you get married, a few days after you get married, Woolby says, hey, there's a temple, there's something that's happened at this temple on this flying island, let's go check it out. And then it's a portal that lets you go to a different timeline and it carries over all of your progress. So if you like build new buildings in a village or something and then go to another timeline, those buildings will still be there every time you skip between timelines. The only thing that won't carry over is who you're married to. So then you can marry someone else and then you can just circle through and start a new timeline until you've married everyone. There you go. That's how you marry everyone. Because I like, in these farming sim type games, I like to have multiple save files where I marry a different bachelor or bachelorette or whatever. So in this game, you don't have to have multiple save files. You can just do it in the same save file, which saves you a lot of time because then you don't have to restart the whole game. Did you get a free Subaru at the wedding? No, no free cars. No cars. Hi, DCD. Everyone can relax now. I'm here. Yes. Now that you're here, we can all relax. Isn't that polygamy? Polygamy. Isn't it pronounced polygamy? What does British law say about this? Well, by law, you can't be married to multiple people in the UK, no. But in Rune Factory, it's different timelines. I don't think the game will let you marry multiple people in the same timeline in Azuma. I turned on to literally, that's how you marry multiple people. What are you up to, Laura? I've been marrying people in Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. In that case, guys, does that mean that if you play Stardew Valley and you marry someone in the save file, and then you start a second save file and you marry someone else in that second save file, does that constitute as cheating? Because it's basically the same thing. It's just that you can do it in the same save file, but you're jumping timelines. I did have my morning tea, yes. Hi, Hector. Welcome to the stream. Is that philosophy class? Yes, we're having a philosophy session. You've got more rings than a jeweler's. Yes, I do. No, because that person isn't jumping timelines, is totally different. I suppose you make a good point, Cold Spider. I'm excited to see the ending of Tomb Raider 2. Don't worry, it's very cool. It's iconic. I feel like I've said that multiple times throughout this whole playthrough. Every time there's a cutscene, I'm like, oh, this is iconic. Hi, Laura. Are you planning to post a new video on your vlog channel soon? I am, actually. I have filmed part of a vlog. I just need to finish it. So within the next, like, 2 weeks, I would say there'll be a new vlog video on that channel. How long to finish the game, do you think? To be honest, it might only take like a couple hours. So we might be able to start a Golden Mask during today's stream, which is the expansion pack for Tomb Raider 2, which I have not played that before. If you look up iconic in the dictionary, there's a picture of Tomb Raider 2. Exactly, yeah. How would you feel if Abigail told you she jumped timelines and is also married to Sam? To be very honest with you, I would not care. I'm like, okay. But then she's not a real person. So that is why. I finished Tomb Raider 2 a couple hours ago so I could watch this stream. Oh, nice. Did you enjoy it, Mr. Donuts? There's a picture of Laura holding a copy of Tomb Raider 2 in the dictionary. Yes. Definitely. Oh, by the way, random. Very random. Nothing to do with Tomb Raider. I have the official FF10 soundtrack now on CD. This is, as far as I'm aware, this is the original release of the soundtrack. Does it have a year on here somewhere? This is from Japan. Is there a year on here? 2001. So yeah, this is from 2001 by the looks of it. And it's not yellowed or anything. It's in very good condition. I love the FF10 soundtrack. I need to get the FF10 2 soundtrack. I haven't played FF10 2 yet, but I do know that the soundtrack's going to be good. I have heard some of the songs from the soundtrack. The genuine article. Yeah. Favorite track? Oh my god. Maybe it's between Beside and Calm After the Storm, maybe. I think. I really like Suki, isn't it called Skidane? Skidane. Oh, it doesn't have the track list on here. Never mind. Skidane, the ending song that plays during the credits. I love that as well. It makes me a bit emotional when I listen to it though. Yeah, Memory of Light Waves from FF10 2 is one of my favorite songs from, well, one of my favorite tracks from a Final Fantasy soundtrack. Tazanakund is really good as well, yeah. FF7 versus FF10 soundtrack. I think overall I prefer the Final Fantasy X soundtrack. But it is very close. I love the FF7 soundtrack as well. I just prefer listening to the FF10 soundtrack, so that's why I would say FF10. Oh, it's called Steki Dane and means it's wonderful, isn't it? Yes, you are correct, DCD. I don't know why I thought it's Skidane. That's wrong. It's Steki Dane, yes. Is there much crossover between 10 and 10.2 soundtrack, or is it completely different? I don't actually know. I will find out when I play 10.2. Do I have other updates for you all? I went to the spa on Monday. Well, to a spa. I've never been to a spa before. Had a massage and a facial, went there with my mum. And it was very nice. To be fair, Laura, you probably thought it was Skidane because it's still legit Japanese. Yeah, true. Maybe. Is your orchid okay? The orchid plant itself is fine, but the flowers are shriveling up and dying now. I think the bloom cycle is over, so the flowers are dying. The stems are still fine. They're not going brown yet, but it's normal for orchids for the flowers to fall off, the stems to die. You cut them down. As long as the leaves are okay, then you know that the plant is healthy, and then new stems will grow and they'll get new flowers. So as long as the leaves are green and healthy and they don't look like they're shriveling up or something, then the plant is totally fine and it will just regrow its stems and bloom again at some point. Did you know the word spa comes from the town of Spa in Belgium? You will never guess why spas are named after it. Oh, I didn't know that. And I also don't know why spas are named after it. Did you buy any new games recently? I actually just had this delivered the other day. Gravity Rush for the Vita. And speaking of my Vita, I've been playing on it. I haven't started Gravity Rush yet. I've been playing this, which is a otome visual novel dating sim game. Because getting married in Rune Factory was not enough for me, apparently. I don't know. Get back in there. Thank you. Gravity Rush is a lot of fun, so unique. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It was a PS Vita exclusive, yeah. But I think it is now on PS4 as well. PS4 version is better. Okay, yeah, it is on PS4 then. I haven't started Gravity Rush yet, but I am excited to start it. I'm actually going to be making a video to do with the Vita soon, hopefully. I have an idea of something that I can make to do with the Vita. Oh, Mitzi. I don't know where Mitzi is today, but she's not in my room at the moment, but she will probably appear later. PS4 version is easier to play. Well, maybe so, but I think basically if there's a game that was originally released on the Vita, I'd probably rather get it on the Vita, unless the gaming experience for that game on the Vita genuinely is just not good, which I've heard. I have heard that people say that the PS4 version of Gravity Rush is better, but I've heard that people think that it's fine on the Vita as well, so I thought, oh, I'll just get it for the Vita. So, that is what I did. Thanks for the bits, Mo. Afternoon, friend. Welcome back. Hope everything is going well. Everything is going well. We've just been chatting. Welcome to the stream. I think I'll start the game now. I'm at 91 hours on this now. For people that are wondering why, it's because I've already played through Tomb Raider 1 and 2. So that is why. We're at 68 hours on Rune Factory though. Or should I say I am? The terror of Elden Ring is almost here. Yes. Actually, speaking of Elden Ring, I've been thinking of... I don't know if this would be possible, but doing longer streams for Elden Ring. Like, I usually stream 4 to 5 hours. I've been thinking maybe I should do 5 to 6 hours for Elden Ring in particular, because it's going to be such a long playthrough. So hopefully it won't take as long as if I do longer streams each time. You know? But that depends in a way, because if I was to start them earlier, I don't know if my mods would be available because they're in the US. So it'd be fine for me if I started a bit earlier. Hello. Very nice gentleman, yes. Just people appearing out of nowhere. I haven't played Elden Ring, but I want to see Lara suffer. Thanks, Hector. I'm hoping I won't suffer too much, but I think I will. Somehow. Someone asked if Tomb Raider 3 will be next. Tomb Raider 3 will be fairly soon. I'm not too sure when exactly, because I think I want to play Rise of the Tomb Raider first. And then we'll see. After that, it'll be Tomb Raider 3, but then there's a bunch of other games that I'm streaming in between as well, so we'll see. Ah, no. We've got to have at least one death right towards the beginning of the stream, you see. Is that... Oh, there he is. You see, this guy, he floats, but he's not very fast. Yeah. What are the floating islands? Is Lara in a dream realm? You know, I'm not sure. I think it is supposed to be reality. I think. Well, there's a treasure over there. Can I get to it? From here? I'm not sure about that. We can discuss off stream, I suppose, if you have a particular starting time in mind for starting early, but I can probably do it. Before a particular creator started her streams a bit earlier, I was regularly waking up at 6 AM time. At 6 AM? Oh, bless you. Okay, we can discuss it off stream afterwards then, Adam. We'll see if we can work something out. It'll just be for Elden Ring, though. Yeah, no, that is not going to work. You need to get over there somehow up the top, I think. Yeah, it is a very bizarre Tomb Raider level. It's very surreal. I do like it, but it's definitely surreal. Come on, Lara. Thank you. There's a boulder there, which... Oh. Will not fall down, at least not yet. Oh. No. That's fine. It does look like kryptonite, doesn't it? I know you mentioned streaming Summer Game Fest. Will you stream the State of Play also? I'm very excited for it because they're showing it in theaters also, so they have some big news to share. What day does... It's on the 2nd, isn't it? Tuesday next week. I don't think I will be able to stream that. Because it will be at 10 PM here. And that will unfortunately disturb my family members who will be in bed. Because they, unlike me, they have normal jobs. And bosses that want them in by a certain time. Unfortunately. Oh my god. Okay then. Whisper stream. Maybe I could. Maybe I could just stream it and I'll be whispering the whole time. People will be very confused. Now, how did I get down there on my first playthrough? This is confusing. There is a way. Because, oh my god. Well done, Laura. ASMR stream. Yeah, we'll make it an ASMR stream. Now, Lara, how did we get down there last time without you dying? I am confused, to say the least. Yeah, Lara does need a parachute. Oh my god. Okay. That'll do, I suppose. It feels like you were supposed to go across there through that door, but I don't think you actually are. I'm sure they're very friendly, and that they will not attack them as I approach, because why would they do that? Hello. Never mind. Much appreciated, yes. Thank you for exploding. Now, maybe I should save my Uzi bullets, but then... I could use the M16. If we're mostly standing in place, we can use that. Goodness me, stop it. Whoa! They're not friendly. Now listen. Whoa, look at that. Was Fish banned? Fish hasn't been banned, but yeah, he hasn't been on any of the streams for a while for some reason. He has popped in here and there. But yeah, I haven't seen him for like 2 or 3 streams. Yeah, he might just be busy. If he really is a doctor, then he probably is busy. I want to get through that door. You know, I feel like there's got to be a different way to get down there, but maybe not. Can you stand on there? You know what? I'm not going to mess around with that. We're just going to go down there. Biggest plot twist, he's actually a doctor. I don't know why I don't... He probably is actually a doctor. Cut! Oh, for God's sake, Lara. No, he works in tech. Oh, does he? Interesting. Hi, Batfan. Welcome to the stream. Okay. If we use a Medipack and then we do this, never mind. Silicone chip manufacturing. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. He has all our RAM. Come on, Lara, you, there we go. We did it earlier. I'm just gonna save now down here so that we don't have to keep doing that every 5 seconds. This is where I should use this, because dealing with one of these guys is a lot easier. No, 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 no. I take it back. Maybe using this is not a good idea. Stop it! Stop it! Why? Oh, there we go. You know, the M16 kind of sucks. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, we got one of them. We got... God, I hate that I end up having to use so many medipacks here. Whoa! Finally, we did it. Oh, nice. Okay. So we can go that way, but that is also open, but we can't go that way because we don't... the thing is over there. Okay. They are fast. Those guys. We may have used a bunch of medipacks, but it's okay. Going forward, we will be incredibly careful. Even though I know that there's a room full of these guys coming up later on. So that might be an issue. Okay, cool. This is a very fancy ladder, although it's not actually an actual ladder, I don't think, but Lara can climb it, you see. It is very green. Oh. Still very green in the old graphics. There isn't more of these guys here. For now. Okay, does that go somewhere? Apparently we can't get up there. Oh no, we can. There we go. Oh, we're on the ceiling now. We are... Okay, careful. Do not go backwards, Laura. And we can go up here. No risk to meet Superman around here. Yeah, I don't think Superman will be hanging around here. This stuff really does look like kryptonite, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't want to go over there. Okay. I think we need to jump over there. This will be fun. Oh. Of course. Okay. Oh. What is that I hear? Oh, hi. Please leave me the frick alone. Stop it. Stop it. No. That was very close. Maybe I need to get the M16 out because I don't have many bullets left for my Uzis. You know what? I'm going to reload. I really need to work on preserving medipacks. So that is what we're gonna do. Reload until we take... We don't want to do that though. We don't want to do that. That is not advised. We also don't want to do that. That is also not advised. Yeah. For God's sake, Lara. Okay. Yes, I do have a new chair. This is way more comfortable, this one. This is all part of the expert walkthrough of you showing us things not to do purposely, yes. Exactly. I'm glad Adam understands that. Well, that is a sacrifice we're just gonna have to make. We lost a little bit of health there. It's fine. No biggie. I assume there's nothing over here. No. We'll just notice the new chair. She's cute. Yes, and she's comfy. Ah, yeah, that circles back over here. I see. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. I wonder then. No, there probably isn't a way that you can make the boulder come down without jumping up there. Or maybe there is. Oops. What kind of tea you drinking? Me? I'm not drinking any at the moment, but usually I drink English breakfast tea. Now that was silly, Laura. Okay. What we want to do... No, maybe not. Actually, this is quite confusing. We need to go over there. How do we get over there? Like that. That was there the whole time. And I could have just done a backflip. But it's fine. Now this... You know, I don't have a fear of heights or anything really, but this, it's quite unnerving. Clearly Lara doesn't mind heights. I don't think anything really scares Lara, to be honest. She looks around her and sees nothing but a black void, and she's completely unbothered. That's it, keep holding on. Whoa. Okay. This level is crazy. Because why? Why? That is the question, really. Those are in the first level as well of this game. My question is, what are they supposed to be? Because they look like plates to me. There's plates shooting out of there, flying across the room. So I can't help but imagine that there's someone behind that thing, and they just throw plates through that tiny gap. Yeah? That's what happens, I think. I can hear another one of those guys coming alive. Where are you? Oh god. No. There you are. Fire graphics go hard for the time. They do, don't they? Yeah, in a way I like the older graphics more for the fire. The new fire graphics do, I guess, look more like fire, but that's more of a vibe. Okay, well, I'm gonna save after killing them too. It is funny the way they float. And while they're floating, they can't attack you, so that is when you take advantage of the situation. Because, yeah, they can't attack you while they're floating, apparently. Now, there's an opening there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can't go over there. Like, it's lava, right? If I remember correctly, there is a need to go down here. Hello, Lara. Now, we align ourselves very carefully. Yes. We are going to make this jump. Into that little gap right there. We did not make it into that gap right there. Fake lava, maybe? Maybe. Well, at least the lava down there isn't fake. But maybe the lava over there is fake. Who knows? Okay, plates. I've decided they're plates because they look like plates, so that's what they are. Yeah, that's not going to work, Laura. It's orange juice. Yeah. It's orange juice or it's very hot Heinz tomato soup. You know, if you leave Heinz tomato soup on the hob for too long, it does end up like that, to be fair. I have had very hot tomato soup before. Lara. It's a very complicated dishwasher. It seems so, yeah. They have a very interesting dishwasher system in this place. I won't question it. Magical dishwasher. Okay. Come now. No, never mind. What if I was to backflip into it? Sometimes backflipping works when it shouldn't. Where is this place? Good question. Yeah, that didn't work either. But it's always worth a try. Who's funnier, Laura, Twitch or us? I don't know, to be honest. It depends. There are very entertaining individuals on both. This might take a while. Oh! I just remembered a little trick you can do that might save us. No, it did not. Okay, what if I align myself a bit better? Right in the corner like that. Like this. There we go, that's how you do it. You gotta learn all these silly little quirks. Oh. Oh yeah. That opens a massive hole in the lava. Sure thing. Ooh, there we go. Right, that's that done. Now we have to try and remember how to get up over there. Is that hole in the lava is all the way back there? Mm-hmm. Oh. Is this one of them backflip situations? It is. Oh. Is another one of them guys gonna appear? Because you never know. I guess not. Is this ammo for my Uzis? Uh-huh. Was that ammo for my Uzis? I don't think so. I can't remember what is for what. I look at them and I'm like, it's ammo. Not sure which gun it's for, but it's ammo. Thanks, Lara. Yes, pull it. Huh? What on earth did that just do? Are you... Did he just lower a platform down there to make that easier for people? It's fine, I just wanted to do it the hard way. That's what I did earlier. There's a friggin' platform here that gets lowered if you pull that. Look, so that you can just jump onto that easily, but no. I had to do it the hard way, you see. So, is there anything of interest over here, perhaps? Before we go into that chasm in the lava. It seems not. That's fine. We're just going to go in that chasm in the lava now. Where I've always wanted to go. There. Okay, so... how do we... Oh. There's water in there, right? But there's that... Can you shimmy along there? I think you can shimmy along there. We're gonna do the crazy thing and do this. Ooh! Oh, there we go. All according to Keikaku. God, this is such a vibe. Look at this. It's cool in the new graphics, but the old graphics? Now this is a vibe. Oh! Lovely. Is there a safe way to get back over there? That is my question. Oh. Ooh. Ah! There is, but you just need to not be sliced by the knives. And then you'll be fine. Yeah. Give me the shotgun shells. Thank you. I know that those are the shotgun shells. Or at least I'm pretty sure they are. It's a good thing Lara's head doesn't hit the lava. Yeah, the levels are becoming more and more deadly. They just keep adding more and more crazy traps everywhere. How do we kill the player? Okay. Save. You know what? You could just stay underwater for this section, I think. Or you can pull this lever here. Yeah, that's also a good idea. That stops them. I don't know if it permanently stops them or if it's a timed thing. We got through though, and that is the main thing. There's no plates coming through that hole. Is it just me or does the stream resolution look a bit pixelated? Oh, is it? You know, I have noticed that for some reason the stream resolution goes a bit weird sometimes on YouTube. Twitch seems... well, actually no, even on Twitch sometimes... yeah. It's an issue with both, actually. I think it's probably something to do with my internet, that would be my guess. It's retro. Yeah, it all adds to the retro vibes. Okay. I think we're going this way where the disturbing spikes are. Oops. It looks fine to me. Okay. I am playing it in full HD. I mean, not that there's different settings, I think. Nah. The settings are the settings in this game. I do respect it, though. Okay then, Lara. How are we supposed to get over there then, genius? Not like that. Oh, Rami redeemed a hydrate. These are the difficulty spikes. That is funny. You also don't want to run straight into them like that. That is also not advised. Yeah. Seriously? Wait a second. What if I jump up there? Heh. Is this a trick? Is this what the masters do? It's what I do. It was just the wind. I got scared for a second there. It was just the wind blowing my blind. You know what? Save. Very good. Hello. Oh no, there's guys in here. I'm debating whether I should use my medipacks or not. We attempt to take them all out with our remaining health, that's what I say. Hello. Maybe they're just gonna chill. I can tell you that they are not going to chill permanently, but they are chilling for now, and that's a good thing. Ooh. The lights flicker. They flicker. In the OG graphics. I remember what happens here. This is one of the rooms that has loads of them in. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Look at that, you didn't... Imagine being that guy. Imagine being that guy and you're just walking around making sure nothing is amiss as usual, and Lara just drops down from the ceiling and dies. Oh no. Okay. There we go. Hello. Please. Oh, I remember how I got them last time. What I did, so that you see, they can't get you while you're in here because look at them running. They can't get you while you're in here because of you know, the bars, but I'm pretty sure I got up here. Yeah, she can get up there, so that's what we're gonna do. Pull the lever, instantly turn, get up there, take them out from a height. Do not F around. What the frick are you throwing at me? Okay. Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Seriously, what is that they're throwing at me? Ah! This is going so well. Yay! No! What the frick? Oh my god. This is getting crazy in here. Uh-huh. Oh. Seriously, what is it you're throwing? That's some... No, no, no. Never mind. Yeah, they look like plates. Maybe they are literally throwing plates, which is very funny to me. No. I swear to God. Can you stop throwing those things? What? You know what? Shotgun. Take this, you twats. Oh. Never mind. The combat in this game is not my strong suit. Though I'm sure we were already all aware of this. This is not news to any of us. Oh, I just needed to heal quicker. Nice chair, Laura. Thanks, Hogan. Do you really expect to finish today? It is possible. I just need to not die so often. You know what? Maybe I won't be able to start the DLC, though. That's the main thing. I'm tempted to use the grenade launcher. Ooh! For God's sake. One of them was taken out, but the others were not. And what if can I just ignore all of you and just run? Is that something I can do? No. I see. I see how it is. No! No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is the worst Jet 2 holiday ever. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, as you can see. I am so... Why do they take so many bullets? Maybe I shouldn't have used the big medipack. It's fine. Totally fine. Definitely not an issue. My God, will one of you just drop dead already? That's one of them. I need you to drop dead. No, 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 no. No! This is ridiculous. I see. Yeah, true shotgun is no good at range. Maybe I should switch back to this thing. Die. Please. Die. I'm politely asking. I'm being very polite. That's another one. You would have thought that this would be the way to do it. Don't walk into me, though. And the other guys you can get from up there. We're getting worried about you? What do you mean? About my competence at this game? In which case I can understand, yeah. Unfortunately, you can't shoot them through the bars, which, in my opinion, is kind of silly. But yeah, you can't do that. Now we've got a bunch of them coming to life, you see. Now we can get up here. Because can they get up here? No, they cannot. These guys cannot get you from a distance, so we're perfectly safe up here. Yeah, that's one down. They're just confused. Yes. That's all of them. All right. Maybe I should save. That is a good idea. Are any more of them about to come to life? Or are we good now? I do think we're good now, yeah. Oof. First try that was. Why are you in the way? No! Stay the frick away from me. You scare me. I feel safe up here. Come back over here, please. Oh no, we have no... we have none of that ammo left. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, look at that. I almost fear them as much as I fear those freaks that were in the pyramid at the end of the first Tomb Raider game. In fact, maybe I fear them more. There certainly is fear. Now, what does this do? Those two haven't come to life yet. That is not to say they won't, though. They probably will when we go up there. Just watch that be exactly what happens. What? Why are you here? There's a guy there and he was throwing things at me. What does this do? Tomb Raider 2 in a nutshell, yeah. That's Tomb Raider 2 for ya. Always questioning what things do. Oh look, he literally spawns out of nowhere. So what? Are you just... Hello? I'm gonna take you out with my pistols. Actually, there's people that do pistol-only runs, and that is... And that is a trophy that you can get. If you complete this game using only Lara's dual pistols, you get a trophy. I don't know if I will ever be able to do that. Come at me, bro. Come on. God, I have to do everything myself, don't I? Oh! We did it that time. Now, do you have anything on you? Good. We have a whole bunch of medipacks and stuff. And... yes. Okay. Only pistols, no saves, no medipacks run. Oh god, I think that might be impossible for me. I mean, I certainly wouldn't be able to finish the game. But I don't think I'd be able to get very far in it either. Now, what happens if I pull this lever? It opens that door, and then what? Those guys come to life? Oh yeah, they do, look. No! Ah! For God's sake, for God's sake, for God's sake. Okay. No, 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 no. Seriously, leave me alone. I mean no harm. I'm just here to rob you of your artifacts. You know? Where's the harm in that? Ah! Really? Just... Hey. Oh. I think they're coming back. Are you coming back? Maybe not. They just want a photo. Oh! I'm gonna have to go down there and face them, aren't I? Come over here! I am deeply disappointed that I have to actually face them properly one-on-one. No, 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 no! Ooh. I see. I see how it is. At least I've got more grenades for my grenade launcher. Maybe I should use that on them. Then again, I really should preserve them grenades. Nuh-uh. You are not getting me. I have a seamless plan. What we do is we go up here, and then whenever they leave, we just get down momentarily to draw them back, and then we get back up again. You cheese the system. Yeah, you see? Exactly like this. So, do I have more? No, I don't have more M16 ammo. Why don't we use these instead? Hmm? Are you leaving? Are you not leaving? I see. Whoa, they're back, okay. Yes, it's good to have grenades for the boss, that's for sure. At the end, the dragon. Although I definitely have plenty of them. But there's another room where there's even more of these guys where it comes in handy. Come back down. They are kind of like stalkers, them statues. This is riveting gameplay right here. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Okay, I've taken one down, that's it. Come at me. Okay, pistols, that's fine. I can do it with the pistols. No! I've been enjoying how rhythmic it is. In that case, I'm glad.
Uh-huh.
Now you see, when Lara doesn't want something to happen, she says no, and I have no choice but to abide by that. When I don't want Lara to do something and I tell her no, such as don't fall in the friggin' lava, Lara, move, she apparently can't do anything about that. Oh, for God's sake. Yes. You know what, maybe I should go upstairs and we can just run round in circles up there, you know? That's probably something you can do. You can just run around in circles upstairs. Let's do that. Or not. Yeah! He's already not obeying. I said in circles. That is not a circle that you went in there. You went the wrong friggin' way. I quit the game. We're not playing that game now. We're now playing I annihilate you. You know what? Rocket launcher? Rocket launcher, please save me, rocket launcher! Bro, is it really necessary to be that aggressive? You need to kill them? You know what? I'm not entirely sure if you do have to kill them. That is a good point.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I can just ignore them. I'm going to try that. But I am going to get the rocket launcher out ready. As well. I just assume that annihilation is the only way forward in video games, you know? Maybe I shouldn't do that. So we came from over there, we've opened that door. Very good. Well, you see, now they're playing the going round in circles game with me, you see? Now they're happy to abide by the rules. I see... No. No. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, the rocket launcher did not save me. In fact, I keep forgetting it's a grenade launcher. It's a grenade launcher, Laura, not a rocket launcher. Okay, so this time we won't be going in a big circle. We have observed our surroundings. We know which way we're going. Leave me the frick alone. That is all I have to say. Ah! They threw her through the wall. I don't think running past them is going to work. Unless they can't get on the lava spikes. In which case, there's possibly a technique here.
Uh-huh.
That was brutal. She was climbing and they were like, nope. No climbing, they said. There shall be no climbing. Oh, they can get on there. Okay. Yeah, you... Apparently they're immune to fire. They are immune to fire. For anyone that's just here for the game, like literally just here for Tomb Raider content, and they're like, oh my god, this guy is so bad at this game. Rocket launcher time it is. It's time to get out the big guns. Are you gonna die? I'm using a grenade launcher against both of you. How are you not dying? There's one of them. Dead. No. This is ridiculous. I call bullshit. Finally. There we go. First try. That was. I'm here for the hitless run. I'm glad because this whole playthrough so far, I have not taken a single hit. Huh? I see. Oh, is it a case of we have to jump backwards onto something? Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Did I just save or not? Alex redeemed a stretch. I did, thank goodness. Stretch. No. Reload. I am not losing any life over this friggin' ladder. I've lost enough life and used enough heady packs. I've used enough heady packs already, yeah. Medipacks, heady packs. It's the same thing. There we go. You need to twist mid-air. okay. Over here, right? Yeah. Fabulous. That's why you gotta be skillful. Indeed. Something that, as you have been able to witness, I am very good at. I am very skillful. Oh no. There's men here. Can you just F off, please? Right, we didn't lose too much health. I say that's fine. Yes, there are men in chat. The men that are in chat are fine, but the men that are in this game, no. I don't like them. I still... What even was I about to say? I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Oh, perfect timing. Whoa. Amazing timing. No. There we go. Now they just get destroyed. Fabulous. I found none of the secrets. You gotta love how you start a level and there's one of these guys there straight away. I'm sure he's friendly. He's a nice one. He's one of the good eggs. Not one of the bad eggs that attacks me. Am I right, guys? We ain't using more... Oh! Interesting. The other guy comes alive, but not this guy that's in the way. I see. That makes perfect sense. Ooh. So... do I just jump over you? I guess I do. No, I just walked past you. None of them have come to life yet. But when you pull the lever, they will. Yeah. There we go. I am getting better at twisting midair. So, did that do anything? Did it like open anything? Oh dear, okay. You just gotta approach him to make sure. Oh look, there's a lever right there. Oh yes, of course. Yeah. This game has way too many men. It does. I think that was an actual criticism towards the game. That it has too many human enemies. Fabulous. Save. No. I've got this. I have got this. There we go. Amazing. 10 out of 10 score. Yeah, save after each statue kill. Exactly. That's what you gotta do. And then there's more men in here. You see? But I keep thinking there's someone outside my window because my blinds move. And then it freaks me out. But it's just the wind. Oh, there's so many of them. I love being in a room with loads of enemies. It's all part of the joys of this game. Throwing plates at me. I think. I don't know what the frick it is they're throwing at me. And I'm here shooting them. This doesn't seem like it would be a fair fight. However, what they lack in ammunition, they do make up for in their numbers. Finally. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, indeed.
Uh-huh.
I prefer it to the first game where Lara kills half the world's crocodile population. That's fair enough.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Or maybe they are daggers, yeah.
Uh-huh.
They could be daggers. Another medipack, thank you.
Uh-huh.
At least they all drop something. Oh, I think this is literally right. I think this is literally right at the end now, guys. If I remember correctly. Like, you go through here, yeah. As you can see, it's all black in the distance. You can see into the distance in the new graphics. But in the old graphics, you could not. Indeed, no. Now, I wonder what's going on over here. The head of the Italian mafia is laying there with a sword implanted in his chest. Nothing strange at all. Oh look! He's a dragon now. Rocket launcher. Although, there's a lot of pickups down here, so we're gonna just go and get the pickups that are under the water. He can't get you while you're down here. Yes, it's the dragon. Sometimes I wonder if this game was slightly rushed. You know what? It probably was. But it kind of just feels like that we needed a cutscene there, but there is no cutscene. So sometimes I wonder if that's something that they had to cut corners on because they didn't have enough time. I don't know. Do we need to get all the pickups? No, we do not. The main thing is you don't want to lose... Ugh, hello. Oh, okay, I see. Thanks. You want to get up where the opposite side of the dragon. You don't want to go back up where the dragon is at present. I have loads of medipacks. Oh! There it is. No. Leave me alone. Okay. Here goes the actual battle. Oh! Now he isn't exactly fast on his feet, this guy, because of his size. And he can't seem to fly either. Apparently. Oh my god, I'm around the wrong side. Okay, stay down please, I don't want to have to do this again. And then you need to take the sword out. There we go. And then he dies. And then the whole place crumbles. So you need to get the frick out of there. Was there a... No, I don't think there is a treasure over there. That's where we came from. And this is where we're exiting from. Yeah, the boss fight... kind of easy. Actually. Woo! What a shite ending! Well, if you know how to cheese the boss fight, it is very easy. But I don't know. There might be, it might not be very easy, but basically if you he takes ages to turn. So if you just run round him kind of and stay away from his head and stay to the side of him, you're fine. But not everyone will necessarily know that. And now we're back at Lara's home. She has that lovely dagger that she's been after the whole time. Was it all for this? Oh. Yes, that's the problem. She's supposed to be in her bathrobe. I do apologize, everyone. I need to sort that out. All because I changed her outfit once. This is what she's actually wearing here. Use the key. Get that gun, Lara. It's very important that you pick that up. Because that's your only weapon. That is one man down. Oh shit. Okay. Oh! Okay. Yeah, don't... Nice. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's where the other one is, okay. So they've broken into her house now, the Mafia, because they want the sword back. They want the pointy sword back. They're like, you shall not have the sword. Now we can go outside and take out the rest of them. Hello. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Is the butler okay? You know what? I don't know where the butler is. He legged it the second he realized someone was breaking in. He ran for it. God, look, all of these dead bodies everywhere. Oh, thou hast una medipack. I will take it. What we gotta do is we gotta find the big guy. Is he supposed to be around here somewhere? Perhaps not. God, you can't see anything in the old graphics. Where's the rest of them? Is there more of them inside Lara's house? Look, Winston didn't turn the lights on. Actually, the chandeliers are on. No, I don't think they're in here. Shall we put the music on? It works! Hell yeah. The perfect battle music. Although you can't really hear it. Let me fix that. Let me fix that issue. Hello? Oh, here he is. This is the boss. Final boss, if you will. Oh. End of the music. This scene is iconic, though.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
That is so cool. She killed us. I always understood that as a joke that the developers made because of Lara's reputation of like being on Playboy magazines and stuff. They knew the image that had been built up around her around marketing, so it was a joke to do with that, I think. That's how I understood it. I don't know if that was the intention, but... Gotta love the music. Also because the supposed nude Lara cheat never existed in the first game, yeah. So it took 13 hours to beat the game. Wonderful. There we go. Omedetou. Arigatou gozaimasu. Elden Ring now. I don't think so. Elden Ring is on Saturday. "13 hours not counting lost saves." That is true. So how come you haven't played Tomb Raider 3? Basically just because I played Tomb Raider 2 through the whole way through for the first time in I beat it in December last year. Elden Ring now, no. Yes, definitely not. And I decided I was going to play Tomb Raider 3 on stream, but I wanted to replay 1 and 2 on stream first, so that's why. Yes, I will do the expansions. So I think what I'll do, probably... I'm questioning if I should end the stream on YouTube only and then start a separate stream that will be titled Golden Mask, you know, DLC Part 1 or whatever. I don't need to do that on Twitch, but YouTube works a bit differently with live streams and the algorithm and stuff. Or I could just continue it now and not start a separate stream. I like the new chair upgrade, Laura. Thank you. She wants rid of us. I would come back literally straight after. I can edit the title, but it'll be a very long title. It will just be easier for VOD viewers if they can, if it's separate on YouTube. Probably. That's why I'm thinking of doing it like that. Because, what would I do with the title of this thing? It would be a really long title on YouTube. And I won't be able to play through the whole DLC in one go, because the DLC is always harder than the main game. So, you know. Hello, Laura, the chair is carrying you. Hi, yes it is. Is the DLC for just the remaster, or did the original get it as well? So the DLC, which is Golden Mask, this thing, that was, as far as I'm aware, only on PC, the PC version of the game when it came out. It was not on the PlayStation version of the game. So, I guess I'll do that. So, the Twitch will stay up. The Twitch will stay up. The stream will stay up on Twitch. I'll just keep live streaming on Twitch. I'll end the stream on YouTube and then start another stream on YouTube. I know it's quite complicated, but you know, that's just what we're gonna do. So, I will see you in like maximum 15 minutes on YouTube. Literally, I'll literally just be about 15 minutes. Yeah, for the DLC. We'll start Golden Mask. So, see you in about 15 minutes, YouTube. Unless you don't come back, which is fair. I'm not forcing you to. But yeah. See you in like 10-15 minutes, YouTube. Bye-bye.